Hey, we're all snooker. Loopy, you put all the reds on you. Screw back to the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Snooker, loopy. Not so we're all snooker. Loopy! Dun, 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 dun. How are we, old chat? Hey, I'm just trying to create some fucking energies. Hey, you know what I mean? That's what we're all about around these parts. How are we all? I hope we're all doing really well. Brett, how are you, mate? Langy, Tiger Time, Kate, Christian. Oh, my brothers and sisters are here. How are we all? Hope we're all doing splendid. Ready for a big game of football. The Sydney Swans versus the Bulldogs. Sandra, Digsby, how are we all? Hey, tell you what, no McCarthy, no Swans, mate. Evidently, he's got a bad case of Carltonitis. He's just shitting himself. Hey, Damo, what else can I do, mate? I could sit here and cry, which I want to do, or I've got to dig deep. Dig deep, and dig deep we shall, my friends. You'd imagine Darcy kicks a bag, don't you? He probably won't though, because I've got a little cheeky bet on him. While I was scrolling through Facebook, I saw that Carlton ad that said "Don't gamble or you're a bad parent," so I put $10 on a bet. Just the petulance of Pom. Mel, how are you? Good luck. Go the Dogs. Sam Darcy's the next Hawkins. Oh, I don't mind that shout by you, Digsby. There we are. You know what? I didn't change my tip. I'm going in with Sydney. Where was I the night of the spray paint? Look. If it was me, I would have drawn a cock and balls. I wouldn't have done the... Look, I wouldn't have done the TDK yes or no. Stay or go. That's way too moronic for me. If it had said sack all them people, sack the board, and then there was a cock and balls, would have been me. Would have been me. Oh, well done, Ben. Proud of you. Look, to be fair, two things about Pom. I'm not very artistic, right? So that was quite a steady hand. And two, that was a very clear stream of spray paint. Ask anyone who's seen me spray paint. I'm not a man of moderation. Hey, Mel, it's a lot easier to watch a game where I'm not involved, so I'm with you. Darcy's the next Ben King. Darcy's going to be a star, he is. You know what, if you are going to follow me into bullying Carlton, because they say that we're not allowed to gamble, this is the Pom bet. The Pom bet is Errol Gulden 25 plus, Ed Richards 25, Darcy 4 or more, anytime goal Bam Bam Gulden 20 Bont. That is mo money. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, Nathan. You know what? I've got a lovely day planned with Mrs. Pom and the kids tomorrow. I've got the Sunday streams with you guys and girls while we're watching the kids play. Life is gravy. Gringy does love to bully himself. Pressure off tonight, mate. It's very excited about watching a game and then doing a review tomorrow that isn't counted. So happy. What are our thoughts tonight then? What are we looking for? Obviously, Swans now. Back against the walls. Hey, cat across the ditch, mate. I love spending time with you guys and girls. Any excuse. You're like a second family to me, so I mean that. I know a lot of YouTubers say that. I genuinely mean it. And, mate, I just love the football. Football's brilliant. Yeah, I did actually hear about close to supporting Carlton. Do you see Pie's Footy did a poll trying to get me to trade? Yeah, Tiger Time, look, I appreciate the grind that Gringe does, but I just find, like, So it doesn't sit right with me, and maybe I'm old. It could be that I'm cracking on a bit. I'm 40, so I just don't get it. Like, I don't get that content. Doggies, Langy. Hey, Yarrow Ward, I'm good, brother. Good luck, mate, this weekend. Yeah, the pirate out. What's going on with him, Marty? You just can't stay right, can he? Tom, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm excited about this, though. I think this should be a good game. Hey, Josh, mate. I missed you today. I was in Woolies. Didn't see you. I missed you. Hey, football's good when your team's not involved. Oh, you were, Ben. No, Tiger Time, I get it. I just don't get why you'd put yourself through that for content. Like, I like being entertaining, but Jesus. Fair play. Bulldogs. Fair few points, weren't there? Hey, you know what, though? Like, just feel like Gulden's a factor in this game. I'm a big Gulden man. I like Gulden. I feel like Gulden and Nick Dacos are like the two players that are box office for me, that I like watching. Tell you who else I really do like, and I'm going to bring myself into depression here. But you ready for what is depressing? Bergman's one hell of a footballer, isn't he? One hell of a footballer. Mate, I'm a man of luxury cat across the ditch. So I get a decent payout from what I did in the UK from my old work. And yeah, that's why you see me on here a lot, because I've got not much else to do. Got some part-time gigs as well, part-time hustles, coaching, things like that. But that's my bread and butter's taken care of, if you know what I mean. Swans by 16. Nathan's with me. You know what? I might do the same. Christian. To be fair, me and Dan Geringe are the same person. He deliberately puts himself in the spotlight to fucking depress himself. And I just do it for the vibe. Thought you were going to go Matt Kennedy for a sec. I've got Matt Kennedy in me multi. I wish I was living large. Hey, Christian, fuck, can you imagine... You know what is sickening? Can you imagine getting paid that much money? I'd love to get paid fucking 700k a year for this. Imagine that. Imagine that. Right. Errol Gulden, Shizo. Yeah, I like my nippier players. Christian, I mean, fair play to him. I've got quite a lot of, like, evil in me, though, Christian. So if I, like, made a bet, like, I'll shave my head and paint my face portcolours and count and played like that, I'd be putting windows in at Icon Park, bro. Like, because I've also done that to myself. Do you know what I mean? So I could never make them kind of bets, bro. I couldn't do it. I'd love to. But I'd just get too angry. I just need to be happier. Bont and Paddy were up there. Oh, Butters moves smooth. Oh, Billy Pat, mate. You ain't seen me after a Man United loss, but fuck me. Some of the words that come out of my mouth, I would be counselled, bruh. Oh, Christian, mate, honestly. I remember losing a bet to Swoop Luke to sing the Pie song and do the review, if you remember. And honestly, I wanted to go down to the club and fucking blow it up, mate. Mark, g'day, mate. Worst bet I've ever lost. Okay. I had to... True story, this. I had to give my mate my phone. We played a game of pool. The forfeit was your mate gets 5 minutes of your phone. And he sent my then girlfriend of the time a message saying, she's at work. Do you want me to come round to yours? I have to be back at 10 because I've got to pick her up. Right? And honestly, it completely backfired because the girl at the time did not believe it was a prank, even though my mate actually fucking confessed he was just doing it as a joke. The wasabi crack, I was all right with that. Hey, Davos, mate, I love it. Whiz Fizz. Oh, mate, can you imagine snorting that? Yeah, he sent that and it proper backfired. Like, I sorted it out in the end, but honestly, it got that bad that she'd called her brother, who was massive, man. And he sent, like, a message, basically, to leave town. It was a bad 24 hours. Sounds like it was a bad 24 hours. Worked out well in the end, though. It turned out that she was actually cheating on me, which explains why she was so pissed off. Oh, there's a fight going on! Papley's involved, Norton's involved, Darcy's involved. You love to see it. We have systems a go. Papley's up there. Teresa, how you doing? Tiger time. Hey, mate. Hey, J-Dub. Hey, Devos, mate. Bad banter. I didn't know. I didn't, Cat. Hey, J-Dub, mate. It happens, mate. It happens. Nathan, I rate that. I rate that. I rate that. There we are off. First fight up, already gone. And a free kick. Liberatore takes it quickly and being told to come back. Hey, JW, it happens, mate. Hey, you know what? Ethnic, I think we should, become a netball channel. Darcy, straight away! Jeanette, how are you, my darling? I'm very well, thank you for asking. I hope you're well. Teresa, how good is it to see Papley versus Darcy? So we've got, remember the Pom bet, Darcy for 4. Decent, that, Nath. I don't actually think Sam Darcy's human. Oh, that is a peach! First blood, Dogs. How nice is football? Hey, Blue Bagger, it's nice to watch a game where we don't. We could just do a joint channel, eh? We could call it Pomnick, and we just cover the netball. Snorting Whizfizz, is that sherbet? Like the sugar thing. I've put a lot of things up my nose. I haven't put anything sugary up there, though. Hey, mate, Tiger Time is mental. It's interesting, isn't it, Devos? How do you think... Because he does get a very clean lead, doesn't he? And you do see players get blocked and shepherded in there. You know, I've always wondered why no one tries to play a real negative defender on him. Another free kick, Dogs. Sydney giving away 2 centre clearance frees. Tim English delivers such a nice ball into 50. Norton, it's spoiled. Blakey under all sorts. And Sydney managed to estle the way out. It is at the SCG. I have never snorted sugar. He's quite quick, isn't he? Papley takes the mark just on the right wing. Look at that guy eating a pie. You love to see it. Hey! Wormburner, Chad Warner, handball up the top. Here we are, Tom Papley involved in just about everything early doors. And William Haywood gets the stoppage. Yeah, he's a tough bugger, isn't he? He's a tough bugger though, isn't he, Das? He's a great little player, man. Pom and pie, I like that. Oh, spot on, Teresa. If he gets the lead on you, ball comes in. Blakey literally has the handling of a child, and he's giving it large to lob at the minute. So-called fans. You know what? I'm genuinely disappointed about the graffiti because I'm a big fan as Blakey wins this free kick. I'm a big fan of a little bit of a... You've got to draw a willy. You've got to draw a willy, man. If you're graffitiing, there's got to be a willy in balls. We have 2 Charlies. We had a load of Charlies playing. Complete Charlies. Teresa last night. You snorted juice. And chicken. How do you get chicken? I suppose. Behind. Yeah, the Dogs are kind of like... You know when you say your cousin's your mate and you look back and you didn't really like your fucking cousin? Oh, Bailey Dale in a world of strife. Here we are. Lloyd. Behind. Spurting cock is a must. I feel like I shouldn't have read that out. Dictation. Langy, you've got to do some willy action if you do some graffiti, eh? Darcy! He's got 2. A great bit of handballing from the Dogs. Pom's bet looking good. Tiger time, I'm struggling to do one team, bro. Mate, this guy's otherworldly cat across the ditch. He is. Like, this guy had, like, a massive knee injury. And he's managed to come back better than he was when he went. I mean, how's that possible? Good football. He's a big lad. Hey, Christian, I can't wait to... Summer high. Oh, wait, we are. I'm doing well, mate. How are you? Oh, that is elite. What's my next favourite EPL club? Who will I watch? If I'm watching football, I like watching Brighton a bit. I like the way they go about it. He is the Bionic Man. How are you, Daz? Anyway, mate, I'm good, man. Look, you know me. I have my rant. I get over it. I get over it, man. I can't rest on it. Daz, you know what it's like as you get older, don't you, mate? You sometimes just gotta get over it. If I had a second football team, though, it'd be Hull. JJ does very well. Dance is in trouble. Surely Campbell's caught him holding the ball. Hey, I love that, Daz. Darcy, he's on 22, so 26. Langy. If Darcy played for Carlton Ethnic, he'd be playing back fucking pocket, bro. So, McLean, aimless ball inside. Very wasted. And here we are, another opportunity. Lloyd has it. That was some serious bad football, Devos, wasn't it, mate? Yeah, Forest have been a good watch, mate. And Lloyd bangs it through. 8-12. Look at him getting excited. Tether impact sub. They'd bring him on last 10 minutes. Play him in the back pocket. Hey, Unai Emery, I'm a big fan of what Villa are doing. The only reason I don't say Villa is my uni mates will kill me because they were all massive Sky Blue Coventry fans. But I do like a bit of Villa, man. I do like a bit of Villa. I tell a lie, I do technically have a second team in football, but it's kind of forgiven in the UK because Whitby's my hometown, so shout out the Seasiders there. Front. Play in front. We're Division Conference North. So way down, Langy. Like, they're about 8 tiers down. Non-league football. When I went home, like, they have like a... Why's Rory Lobb got a load of diarrhea on his back? Did I freeze? I don't know why. Most famous person I've ever run into? Russell Brand. Off the top of my head. Anyone more famous than Russell Brand? Is Russell Brand... Well, he's famous now because he's crazy, isn't he? Daz, fairly rough, mate. Coventry man. Proper working class. Good pressure, eh? It's been a good game. So Sydney have so far held up to the physicality of this side pretty well. Joe Strummer. Big. Ooh, Tom Papley out wide here. Sydney got a chance here. Papley's been really involved, hasn't he? Look, a total different side with the Paps here. Oh, good intercept, Matt. Tell you what, Bale's been good. Langy, that's elite. Fumbly ball here. Harm's got a lot to do. Goes backwards. Dale. Yellow boots. Risky kick. JJ, though, it's going to work out for him. Obama. And the Royals. I met Princess Beatrice as well, but I don't know if that counts. I agree, cat across the ditch. You know what? I missed it. Like, when I went home, my favourite thing when I was at home was going back to just watch the local football. Like, and it was amazing that, like, some of the same old guys were still there knocking around, having a cup of coffee and shit. Ball in from West. Bit of a chance here. And well done. Behind. Beatrice. She's lovely, isn't she? She's stunning in person. Is Beatrice as well. She's very good. Tried an English chocolate bar today. Is it cutting out? Is that better? Let me know if that's better, chat. Lion Bar. Oh, Fergie. She was a good-looking lady as well. Is that better? Let me know. Lion Bars are amazing, Teresa. Great shout by you, darling. Yeah, Tether, they're trying to ruin my multi, bro. Is the sound better now? Let me know. It's jumping. Let me have a look. Is that better? There you are. I've just turned all the filters off, so that should be better. Free kick here. The Bulldogs just outside 50. Cheers, chat. Hey, I never shut up, Ethnic. Oh, Norton can't bring it down. Bont's under it. Bont's under it. Tell you what, this has been a real lively start, isn't it? You know what? Don't you think Sydney, it's crazy. They've got players back. They're a very player-based system. Has anyone tried that new chocolate pie at McDonald's? Any good? Feedback wanted. It's still playing up. Bester. That's so weird because I can't actually see anything on here. Have you tried refreshing the stream? Because there was a warning on the Creator Studio that sometimes that there's been an issue. It's like the apple pie, Langy. They've done like a chocolate one. Norton, big mark. Good football. Yeah, because I'm checking the sound bar here. There's been no interruptions or dropped frames. So that's usually a good way of telling. And the YouTube studio is saying it's an elite connection. Like Terry last night. It could be... Look, that YouTube Studios has got like a technical issue the last 24 hours. There'll be some issues with live streaming. So it could be that. I haven't noticed it. But also, it could be cooked. Cheers, Taz. Tell you what, though. Sydney have done really well to hold on here. Because I actually thought, when I saw the out, they'll just kick it to Darcy. And it looked like it was going to be GG's very early doors. But they've done pretty well. Cheers, Brett. Hey Fiona. How are you doing? Maybe it's YouTube. I saw you comment it earlier, Teresa. Brody Grundy. Free kick. And there we are. Big mark by Lloyd. Yeah, there was some connectivity issue with YouTube Live, it said. Now, that's just Mark Christian. He's just a hearty fellow. Look at this. Lloyd might have his second here, chat. Did anyone see this? Lloyd ghosting forward as an advanced winger. Teresa, I'm a bad man. What can I say? And there we are, behind. Sydney, wasted opportunities so far. Errol Gulden, still no touches. Not a good start for the Pombat. Because we need him for a goal. Out to Norton we go. Wrestled by Liberatore. Kennedy wrestled out of it. Chad Warner bursts away. Drives it at goal. Chad Warner kicks a goal. Hey, you don't need a forward line, though, when you kick goals from 65. Shiny blue, g'day. How good was that? Tell you what, Chad Warner's got that ability, hasn't he, just to kick a goal out of his backside. The Chad. I feel like Chad Warner, Teresa's one of them people that will grow into his face. Do you know what I mean? You know, like, sometimes you get a really ugly baby, but, like, they turn out 16 and they look all right. The real estate investor, mate, don't blame him. Look at that. Tell you what, fairly tasty finish that, actually. Ah, chat. Hey, thank you, Ethnic. Chat, Mrs. Pom wants a recommendation. Any good markets around the Melton area that are like the Caribbean market? Hey, Fiona, we aim to please, my lovely. Tell you what, excellent work on your graphics yesterday. Matt Kennedy, Mark I-50. We need this goal for Pombat. Gamble responsibly. Hey, you see, look, we've got a good chat community here. Hey, cheers, guys. Well done for looking out for each other and looking out for me, more importantly. Here we are. Can Kennedy restore the lead? 17 goals for this year. And he bangs it through. Dogs lead by 5. G'day, Mitch. How are you, mate? The Caribbean market was sick, man. Well done, Bam Bam. Hey, thank you, mate. I'm not too sure, actually. I think someone asked this live. Bunnings is the mountain market. You're not wrong. I'm pretty sure someone said he was last time. Tell you what. It's amazing how good he is. I'm a big Matt Kennedy fan, man. Big Matt Kennedy fan. Hey, I never will. He wasn't this good at the Blues, but the Blues used to sacrifice him. Like, he never got the Crip support role. Great little inside ball there to Tom Papley. We live there, Southwest Wolf. Hey, Teva, I did, because he was never going to play in the midfield and he was the only one with value. But I do love him as a player. I love him as a player. Ooh, I do like the sound of that. Oh, nice little kick there, brave. Nice little dink. And Sydney try and build out from the back. Cunningham. Tell you what, JJ, he's really fallen off, hasn't he? Like, do you remember when he was, like, really high? I agree, Shiny Blue. Hey, Southwest, you have to reach out and go for a beer or something. Get mugged together. I agree, cat across the ditch. Problem is Carlton were obsessed with inside balls, and even now I think we play one too many. It has surprised me, though, that you look at the role Kennedy plays for the Dogs, and Carlton never played him like that, which isn't just a pure inside ball. It's fascinating they never gave him it. To be fair, I think Melton's got a reputation. It's not that bad, though. Why does Sydney players all look 40 years old? Probably when they get utility bills. The pressure is really good. Definite cohesion when Tom Papley plays, isn't it, though? For some reason, he brings it in. Here is the little gem. Big goal. Look at him. You know what? Tom Papley has got "I would crack onto my boss's wife in a nightclub" written all over him. I like it. I agree, Christian. It's interesting, though. It's interesting, though, that it just never materialised at Carlton. And then you look at it this year, and you look at the role that Cripps is playing, which is less definite midfield time. How did that not happen? Nathan, spot on. I agree, Mitch. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Would have been nice, wouldn't it? I mean, to be fair, though, he probably wouldn't be as good as he is now, would he? Bless him. Are there Collingwood players that I don't like? I don't think in this current crop there isn't. Yeah, massive island community here in Melton. It's still the same. Oh, mate, utility bills are ridiculous anyway. I know Sydney's got one of the higher ones, but fucking hell, I dread to think what they are in Sydney because Victoria's are bad. Ball comes in. Oh, here we are. Kennedy, great handball. Can't be stifled. Hey, mate, it's yellow and egg shape. Pick the fucking thing up. Big bump there by McInerney. Liberatore bounces off him. Darcy doesn't sit kindly. Aaron Francis. Panic everywhere. Good football. Tell you what, desperate football by Sydney. They save themselves. I didn't like Dane Swan when he played. Mate, if you get solar panels in Melton, you'll get beaten up, bro. It's Blue Bagger. It's amazing, isn't it? What the C word composure does. Hey, Andrew, which YouTube channel do you like? I reckon Tom Papley tells a very good... Tom Papley reminds me massively of a guy that... You know when he kicks a goal? Oh, big mark there by Wiley Rest. That when he kicks a goal, it gets further and further back. You ever played with someone like that? Why don't I like Dane Swan? I don't know. There was just something about him. You know what? I've never really liked people who have that out-and-out drinking issue. Cheers, Andrew. Big goal there, and the lead is restored. 26-1. 21. Very good quarter, Blue Bagger. Real good football. Good on his football. Would I trade Mackay? You know what? I'm open to one forward leaving, whether that's Kerno or him. And I'm also open to... I think 2 midfielders need to leave as well. I've never really liked footballers that have excessive off-field lives, to be honest. I don't know why. Even though I'm a working class guy, I just feel like if you overdo it, I don't get it. Here we are. Grundy taps it down. Ed Richards steals it. Drives it inside 50. Sydney frantically have to react. Isaac Heaney gets the fumbles but wins the ball back. Aaron Francis doing what he does best. Gets in the way. Clears the lines. Great kick to McInerney. What about George Best? Obviously, different era. Different era. But he would have probably annoyed me a little bit. He is playing ethnic. You know what? I'm a little bit weird here. I'm a big fan. I'm a huge Adam Goods fan. Because I think it's hard to be dirty and classy. Grundy with a big mark. I think it's hard to be dirty and classy. I think that's a rare gift. But he was a little snide, but an incredible footballer. I kind of like that combination. If TDK goes, what's going to happen? Take the pick to the draft, change the list makeup. But it's all irrelevant unless Carlton have the right people in. Here we are, Brodie Grundy. He's found a bit of form in the last couple of weeks. I ruined that for him. Apologies, Sydney Swans fans. Behind. You see, I'm with Bomber Banter here. I'm with Fiona. I'm not a massive Papley fan. I like watching him play. There's just something that annoys me about him. I can't think what it is though. But one hell of a player. Aaron Sandilands. Aaron Sandilands looks quite intimidating. Oh, I'll tell you what. It was way too cosy, but the mark is taken. The switch is on, and Dogs look to open up the corridor. They do fantastically. Bailey Dale, nowhere to go. Goes back inside. Yeah, I think that's a great description, Tiger Time. Get Cox. What? Mason? Are you talking like a euphemism? Oh, Haywood, what a giant mark. You know what, Fiona? Interesting thing about Callum Mills. I feel like that's a great transition of play as well, but it's not counted. I feel like a lot of players that were the prototype at the time, like Callum Mills, have been overtaken by the actual finished product. Like, you know, Matt Fife, I feel like that kind of mobile big guy was very quickly replaced. Do I like Ginny? You know what? Weirdly, I do like Ginny. Really, Nick Rewalt. He always looks... You know what? Nick Rewalt looks like he has a high opinion. First quarter goes. Very good one. 3 points in it. Great first quarter, I agree. You know what? I met Joe Cole once in a bar. And he asked me for a lighter. And I took the piss. I was drunk. And I was in the smoking area and I was like, don't smoke, mate. And he literally gave me, no word of a lie, the do you know who the fuck I am chat, right? And he got right in my face and he got pushed away by some of the other players. And I'll never forget it. We were in the toilets doing something nefarious, me and the boys, and John Terry came in and apologised to us as on behalf of the football club and said that he'd had too much to drink. So it changed my life because I hated John Terry. He was genuinely absolutely custard, man. Absolutely mustard as a human being. Like, came out and said he was completely out of order. He's had too much to drink. I apologise for the way he acted. He's a little dickhead. Can I buy you lads a drink? I'm really sorry. Like, genuine nice guy, man. Took a photo with us. And was top guy, man. Top guy. Like John Terry, A grade. Well, I didn't want to incriminate myself too much, Blue Bagger. But yeah. But genuinely nice guy, man, John Terry. Like, I know he's got a shady past, but as a human being, thought that was pretty brave of him that he apologised to a group of lads for one of his players, which I think shows good captain, doesn't it? Good captain, taking responsibility. Yeah, there's some players, like, you know, Shy Bolton? I don't mind him, man. Yeah, mate, I'm just glad he doesn't know my wife, mate. You see, Tiger Time, I feel like we crave players with personality, but the minute they show personality, we pan them, don't we, Tiger Time? It's a fascinating thing of AFL, isn't it? Don't you think? Like, don't you think it's a fascinating, like, era we live in? Because it's starting. Hey, Langy, just creating memories. Creating memories. Ex-room Marley Williams wasn't greatest to meet. Nick Maxwell. Oh, I love that, mate. I love that. That's a good story. John Terry, mate. Phenomenal player. Hayden Ballantyne, yeah, what a player. Chris Tarrant, good bloke. It's fascinating, isn't it? I'm trying to think of sportsmen I've met. Ian Poulter is one of the greatest human beings you'll ever meet. Like, really nice guy. The golfer. Cat across the ditch. That is such a mum thing to do. That's quality. I remember my nana meeting, do you remember the English fast bowler, Chris Silverwood? And she was literally, we were at the Yorkshire game, and Chris Silverwood was such a nice guy. He was injured at the time, and it was like the lunch interview, like interval, and he like sat down, and my nana literally spent 20 minutes talking about how the youth coming through, particularly the fast bowling brigade, which was him, Ryan Sidebottom, future England internationals, weren't as good as Peter Hartley. Fucking quality. Stephen Milne, just don't turn the lights out. Yeah, I think Gorn gets it. Who's my favourite Man United player? What, now or ever? If it's ever, Brian McClare, out of shadow of a doubt, was my idol growing up. Now, I am a big fan of Amad Diallo. I really do like him. Man United, Blue Bagger. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, meeting some people can be a downfall, can't it? I do think we need sports personalities, though, don't they? Brett Lee looks like a great human being unless you're to meet. They do. You know what? Curtly Ambrose is one of my favourite cricket players I've ever met. Tubby, Mark Tubbs Taylor, he was really nice. He went and got me Glenn McGrath's autograph at the Ashes. I was too nervous to ask him. And I never forget, he said, "Did you want anyone else's? Some of the boys are still coming." Curtly Ambrose, he was grouse because he stayed at my nana's hotel. Arsenal. Who's your favourite Arsenal gunner of all time? Pat Cummins does look like he's a nice bloke. Yeah, it's weird that we don't really... Because even in sport now, like, you know what I hate about the Australian cricket team? Is I felt like you were really... Like, I was envious as a kid was how much personality your cricket team had growing up in the 90s. Like, you had so much personality. I loved Mark Bosnich, Daz. Mrs. Brown, boys. They did, but There was so much personality in the players. Robert Perez, oh, mate, he was what a great winger. Some good players coming from Arsenal back in the day. Mitch Marsh looks like, you know, the kind of guy who doesn't deserve the abuse he gets. Kappa. He looks like a personality. You know what? One of my favourite things, right, is when I first met my father-in-law, he tried to get me into football, which obviously he succeeded with, as Darcy runs in off the right, if you don't mind. World class. And one of the first things we bonded over was I didn't know Rex Hunt was a footballer. So he was shocked I knew who Rex Hunt was, but to me, Rex Hunt was a fishing guy. Oh, ethnic, mate, there was such personalities. Because you got to remember, cricket in the UK, apart from in the north of England, is very pompous and posh. Nathan. What a thing. Yeah, blood! Yeah, so I was genuinely shocked because Rex Hunt to me, Mitch, was the fishing guy. Like, he was just kissing fish and shit. Didn't realise, like, when my father-in-law was like, oh, he's like one of the best, he's like a champion footballer, I was like, fucking good fishing, man. You know about? Hey, he's good, isn't it, Blue Bagger? Thank you. Where's Rex? Gone fishing. Nah, because he's played at the state schools, Matt. So, you know, southern state schools, they play a lot of basketball. We play cricket. Tell you what, Papley misses that, but that looks like a knee injury there, doesn't it? I'd love to... Oh, what a mark by McLean. I'd love to go fishing with Rex Hunt. Oh, is that dislocation? Oh, not pretty. Oh, Effing, that's quality. Do you reckon Rex Hunt's a nice guy? He looks like the kind of guy that I'd want to have a beer and go fishing with. Just want to catch a barra and kiss it. Oh, definitely, but I reckon fishing with him would be grouse. What was his dog called? What was his dog? What was his dog called? Blue Bagger. Hey, they move beautifully, don't they? How good's football when it's played true? To be fair, relocating anything dislocated doesn't feel nice. But the relief is amazing. The relief is amazing. Like, honestly, it's a very orgasmic feeling. I can't remember what his dog was called. It was called something because he used to talk to the dog all the time. What was the dog called? He had like it was like a shepherd dog, wasn't it? Was he called Shep? Grant Hackett. Don't hack it. You can't stand it with the bandit. Do you know what I mean? The Australian swimmer. Why wouldn't I sit next to him? What's he done? I feel like you're setting me up for a fall. It does feel slow. Have you noticed since they've got their midfield back, they don't feel as dominant around the contest, Teresa? Or am I being harsh? Dan Menzel hit you with that. That's crazy. I can't remember Shiny Blue. I need to watch it. Yeah, Rodolfo. I've got him for 25 too, kidder. Much love, Rodolfo. How are you? What was Rex Hunt's fishing adventures? Hey! We saw you hit in the face on a telly. You know what it is? Do you think since Bailey Dale's moved out of the midfield, is that it? Because Bailey Dale was like killing it, wasn't he? At the start of the year. Slow, patient build-up by Sydney. Sydney have dodged a couple of bullets here. If the kick could go here, it could be big. Inside 50 we go. They get in each other's way. Haywood and McLean. Right, let's have a look. James Jordan's doing a run with roll, yeah. Much love, Kate. Mister, might be it, Brett. You are beautiful, mate. Beautiful human. Mark here to Darcy. Inside we go. Kennedy, in a bit of trouble. Players are there to help him. Is Darcy better than Charlie? On form, 100%, yeah. Oh, Norton. Good second effort. We love you, Kate. Very good player. So, Bont's on 7. Ed Richards is on 4. What is going on with Ed Richards? Yeah, James Jordan's running with him. Jack. And Dogs kick that goal. Right, let's have a look at this. Grant Hackett playing. So he was drunk and got into a fight. Tweaking a man's nipples. Fucking 100%. 100%. He's going to play with my nipples. I'm in. Hey, it's good, isn't it, Albert? Good to have you here as well, mate. Do we have any Doggies fans that follow us, chat? I know we have Sydney. So 2 goals for Brisbane in this, Dogs in this quarter. And they're starting to gain a bit of control here. Sydney really need to get some accuracy going. Pinchy. Here we are. Oh, Grundy, great second effort. Drives it deep in the goal square. And it comes out, Mark. Phenomenal football. And Buller gets some love from his mates. Late in. Paul Kent thrown up a tree. Paul Kent tree. The stills of that. Jackie Buller here. Had to bide his time. Look at this build-up. He runs in like Gladstone Small. And he's got the accuracy of Gladstone Small as well. 24-38. Oh, Teresa, don't do that. Here we are. Bailey Dale clears his lines. Neladan, it's definitely got to be a bet. Here we are. The Lizard. Skulking. Big kick. Finds Tom Papley. And that obviously hurt. Has anyone ever dislocated something? How good was Gladstone Small? Mate, his short balls were spectacular. Oh, pulls it for a behind. 25-38. Been a good game. How good Accuracy of Darwin Núñez spot on. How good is it feel, though, when it comes back into the body? How good does it feel when it's put back in? Oh, it's such a good feeling. Fucking hurts. But when it's back in, give me that every day. Highly recommend. It's a very good game. Seabear, how are you? Doon, 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 doon. Oh, what a feeling. Nay, Faye, mate, it's a good feeling. Seabear, how are you? How good did it feel going back in, Teresa? That sounds so suggestive, I apologise. Hey, Albert, just, you know what? I'm usually good when I start watching the football again. Like, I just like it. I just like football. There we are, Tom Papley. What's that on it? I mean, Isaac Kinney, what's that on his shoulder arm? That's fair enough, Mitch. It's nice, isn't it, Ethnic? Mitch, sue me. Oh, Joel Garner. Good cricketer. You know what? I was watching a bit of the test series between Australia and New Zealand and West Indies. Isn't it? That fall off from the Windies should be investigated. I love that cat. Yeah, as soon as you watch a good bit. Nathan, mate, you can't beat it. Rodolfo, it's taking the piss, isn't it? It's because he knows we put a multi on him. Here we are. Haywood. Campbell tries to be smart. Maybe not smart enough. And here they come. Bontempelli goes one way, goes another. Ruthless handball. But Francis thought he was good. Cooper Hines. Sanders clears his lines. Hey, Ethnic. It's almost like it's a wet dream. Cooper. Oh, what's going on there? Tell you what, Sydney thought they had hours. And that is going to be a free kick to Ed Richards, who we've just been slagging off. I'd like to know how Cooper Hines didn't get paid holding the ball there. Legit, how did he not get pinged holding the ball? Here, look. How? Oh, Ed. Misses for a behind. 39-25. You know, I watched the replay of the Carlton game today. You know, the bit that keeps sticking out of my head is Billy Wilson doing the overlap run and not turning his back, and it hit the back of his head. You remember that? How good's that? Here we are. McInerney breaks out. Dangerous kick. Interception. Dancing with Wolves. Harms. It opens up. There's a bit of calmness. He pops it up to Sanders. Can't take it. And Sydney survive. Chad Warner with the old Gary Owen straight to Bailey Dale. He worked hard. It was just that one passage of play. Norton. Big time mark. Ethnic, I don't know. Honestly, Ryan, no, not really, because you put yourself in that position. Jules quality. Nah, because you put yourself in that position. And a big goal by Norton. 45-25. They have to do something. Hey, Blue Bagger. Hey, I'm willing if he is. I'll go round to his gaff if he wants. Do you reckon he should? I want him to get a touch on the line and say the chalk flew up. McEnroe, it's good bants. To be fair, I actually don't mind watching the replay in a bad performance. I feel like you can sometimes just learn something. I felt sorry for the debutants, yeah. Won't be nice to come into that. They do, Jules, and Teresa, I agree. They just don't seem to gel, do they? There we are, handball across, McLean. You know what? James Harms is one of them players, isn't he? Like, how is he this usable? Bailey Dale puts it out to Sam Davidson. Davidson goes inside. Liberatore. Goal square. This could be... Oh, what was Ruess doing? Norton, though. Aaron McEnroe as his third. Ed Richards has got Leyton Orient written all over him. That's quality. I just like the little dance from Lachlan McNeil. Do you see that? Oh, red pill. Don't tease. Don't tease. Stop it. I like the confidence, red pill. I wish I shared it. Don't know, but he should do. Bjorn Borg. I can see it. Feel like Sam Davidson looks like he's got a bit of Swedish in him. Here we are. Little build-up play. Matt Kennedy round the top handball. Back to him. Great link-up play. He buys himself a little bit of time. Drops it in. Oh, McNeil. This could be GG's. No, look, cat across the ditch, as bad as it's going, you take wins, don't you, bro? I'd never cheer against my team. I'll be honest, I'm concerned. Because I feel like they could get an absolute peppering. Stefan Edberg. Behind. He's the best midfield. Matt Kennedy is the best football player in the world. Very good footballer. It does make you wonder why Carlton never looked at that role, but Arlos won their game. Well, I mean, look, I'll say this, cat across the ditch. If the Blues lose badly to Collingwood, like they did, it says a lot about the players that game because, let's be honest, they're your fiercest rivals. So everything should be secondary, shouldn't it? Should be secondary against the Pies. Shouldn't it? So we'll know. So you'll know how bad it is if they will switch off for that. I agree, Langy. What, trades to Saints? The only benefit the Saints would have versus the Carlton would be I wouldn't have to see so much opinion about them. So it might be a more aesthetic mental health journey, wouldn't it? That's the only benefit. Is that I'm enjoying the game. I just want Sydney need a goal. I mean, they've had 3-7. And there it is, Isaac Heaney puts some life into the Swans. Look at that old guy. He's loving it. Heaney doing what Heaney does. Shiny Blue, I feel you. I just think you'll know about them. You'll know about them because there's no way that you can go in there. Look, if the players are protesting, can you imagine protesting against Collingwood? You'd never play for Carlton again. He does look like he grew up with a matron, doesn't he? Hey, Luke, how good is football? How good is football? The Oracle. Thank you, Christian. Here we are, Sydney, getting a lot of the ball. The ball comes in. McLean and Lobb go for the same mark. Lobb wins the free. Showers 3 times a day. 100%. Look, you think I'm angry now? You know what Collingwood games do to me? I treat rivalry serious. Hey, I agree with Luke. Sport is amazing, mate. IBO, how good is it? Here we are. Big chance. McLean, this would be a massive goal. I agree, Shiny Blue. I'm with you. I just feel like if they do fuck about, we know. Oh, my God, McLean, you bum. Why has Lobb got diarrhea down his... Honestly, why has he got diarrhea? I thought they'd already pulled the guy with gastro. Why does Lobb have a glove? Well, probably because he's fallen in a tray of shite. Bont. Four minutes 55. Been a very good game. I thought it was a weird one that the football manager couldn't tell us anything though, Ryan. That's what worries me. But I feel like the change is big. It has to be big. It can't just be a coach. Big mark there. Tell you what, just quietly, Bailey Williams has been really solid this game. Here we are. Bailey Williams out the back half of the ground. He goes to right wing. Norton runs in to his own players. Blakey plays on free. And Blakey to Papley. We've seen it a lot. This would be a big, big goal. Sydney really need it. And he bangs it through. 37-53. Papley tries to get them going. Big goal. We're back within 3 goals. I agree, Jules. They're playing nice football. He's very good, Blakey. Nice to see. Look at that transition football. Voss can talk about being one of the best sides, D50 to forward 50 in the league. When you convert like that. Oh, yes. You know what I love about Papley is every time he kicks it, it looks like he limps and it just seems to go on for a week. Good game. Oh, Papley will be touching himself. I love that shiny blue. Ooh, some nice Ooh, how good's Angus meat? Who has a better list, Carlton or Sydney? I think for today's game, Sydney. I'd say Carlton have their number in key position, but in damage players, I think Sydney win. Yeah, he's so good, isn't he, Southwest? What you're putting in your burgers, you're just doing meat, lettuce, you're going to do some cheese, bacon. Are you a ketchup or are you a relish? At least Gulden's on the ground now. Kicks it up to half forward. Good kick. McLean surveys his options. Another goal here would be huge. See a hair in the corner of my eye. McLean puts it up to the pocket. No free. And Heaney sees it out. You know what? I really like a bit of relish. I like a bit of tomato relish. What do you like, Jules? You don't like ketchup? I like relish. You know, like a real nice tomato relish. Ooh. Sometimes simple's brilliant. Big goal! Out of nothing! James Jordan! 10 points is the margin. I love it, Shiny Boy. You see, to me, cat across the ditch, I think you have to have a philosophy and then you bring in the players. Oh, beetroot chutney. Good work. From the butcher, lettuce, tomato, red onion. You see, I'm a red onion, boys. Oh, brioche. Macca's burger sauce is nice, isn't it? Oh, I like that, Rodolfo. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't like it when it goes squishy. Oh, I like it. I like a relish or a chutney. Yeah, that's been more of a thing as I've got a bit more cultured as I got older. You know what? I'm massive on this with Mrs. Pom that I want to mince her. So now you've said that, I'm going to get it. Oh, I like it. I like some jalapenos too. Tell you what, Gulden's just come out of nowhere. Yeah, I agree with that as well, cat across the ditch. But I think when you're married, I don't really care. Like, I never used to eat garlic and stuff around girls, but now I'm married, I just don't actually care anymore. I don't know if that's a bad thing. How has Ed Richards been on twice the amount of time as Gulden and had 5 touches? Here we are. Ball comes in now. Bit of work to do. Dogs have done well from here. Harms goes out wide. I've got a rice steamer, mate. Honestly. Absolutely ripper. Now, Mrs. Pom just hates the fact that I always go for kitchen utensils. Sam Davidson stopped. Out of play we go. Oh, Rodolfo. You know what? I'm not a big korma fan. But I don't mind a beef or a lamb korma. I love a lamb boona. I like a spicy curry. But if I'm having a korma, the meat has got to be flavoursome. So I never like chicken korma. I find it too bland. But beef. He does. Gulden has sexual ball use. It's like Viagra. There's a reason the ball's Viagra shaped. Oh, Ryan, mate, how good's Turkish bread? Hey, Mitch, you know what? You've just sold it to me. Here we are, McInerney. Horrible kick by McLean. Can Hayward make it look good? Great kick. Hit up there. And finds Robum. Yeah, I like Asian food. I really do like Indian, though. Yeah, Rodolfo, I love Indian food. Like, I feel like if I could eat that takeaway all the time. Jules, it's going their way, isn't it? Good for the game as well, because we won a close one. Tell you what, their kicking is not good. Yeah, I like a Rogan Josh. Jules, you know what? We've got a really beautiful Chinese in the mall here, and they sell $7 tubs. So I went crazy yesterday. So I had that for my lunch today. I had a nice, I had the beef and black bean. Really nice. James Jordan to JJ. James Jordan, James Arms to JJ. Kicks it up to the 50. Spoiled Cooper Hines. And there is the half. A 9-point lead. They have done incredibly well to get back into this. Indian food is too much food. It definitely, I think the Poms would say that chicken tikka though. Yeah, Southwest. Yorkshire. Well, I mean, if you go down south, not many people eat Yorkshire puddings. It's more of us. Do you know what I mean? It's more a northern thing. Right, we'll go for a little break. I will be back at 9 o'clock. I like black bean. Yeah, Rodolfo. I feel like I need a nap, mate, when I have Indian food. Yeah, I like Indian food, man. I'm a big fan of it. I really do like it. I've got the kids into it as well. My kids are really into Indian food. I don't think it does cut across the ditch. It is because the korma isn't a traditional like Indian dish. It's more of a like child's food. But I don't mind it. Paolo Drive. That's right near the petrol station, isn't it? Is it? I might go down there tomorrow. Do they do an iced coffee? Stupid question. Do they? Because Mrs. Pom likes an iced coffee. Right, chat. We'll be back at 9. I love you very much. Love you. Hey, guys, how we doing? What have I missed? Hey, I'm good, Sean. How are you? Oh, what pancakes are we making? Mushrooms. Oh, I'm a big mushroom man. How good is Team America? Team America! Fuck yeah! Hey, Hunter, we're in it together though, mate. Remember that. Like, fans are in it together. You know what? That's what it should be. Not stronger together, in it together. Put the onus on actually applying something. Because stronger together is so whimsical. How are you, Sean? Are you looking forward to tomorrow night? The mushroom case. I haven't really followed it, but she's saying she accidentally put the mushrooms in the curry. Isn't she? Hey, Shiny Blue, that... Basically, that is the premise. Where's everyone's thoughts on a state of origin? Oh no, Sean, don't be like that, bro. What sports teams do you guys and girls follow outside of AFL, like overseas? And like, what made you follow them? So I know like Blue Baggers is an Arsenal fan. Like, what other teams do you support in the world? And how did you get them? Hey, I'm looking forward to State of Origin. His nose is offside. So a couple of weeks we'll do the final State of Origin game. But are we big AFL State of Origin bring back? Everyone's obsessed with talking about Carlton, Sid, mate. All from your family. Good way to be. I've never trusted Channel 7 since they showed me a press conference where they tried to convince me a supercomputer from America had created the distancing laws. Man United because you hated Chelsea. Don't mind that. Senna, Prost and Schumacher. I'd love to know what's going on with Schumacher, like, properly. Liverpool, Miami, Red Wings, Packers and Melbourne. Sometimes a team just draws you in, though, doesn't it, Jules? Hunter, I apologise for my involvement. Hey, Zeno, I love that. Hey, were you a big champ man then, football manager guy? I love that, Jules. I love that, Jules. Hey, Sid, you be playing back pocket, mate. Sean, you know what's funny is, you know the second review Carlton did? Brad Lord was part of that review. How funny is that? Yeah, ethnic. I'd love to know like what's really going on with that. But Sean, he was actually part of the second club review. So he effectively kept himself in a job. Like, can you imagine the luxury? Can you imagine the luxury of reviewing your own job? Hey, Hunter, mate. I'm glad you're here, though, mate. You make it easier for me, man. Much love for you. Hey, Jules, I like a bit of ice hockey. I like a little bit of ice hockey. Great game to watch. My wife is a big Boston Bruins girl, so I got into watching more of it with her. I used to watch the Steelers a lot in the UK, Sheffield Steelers. It's quite big. Yeah, Brad Lloyd, he was in the Carlton's second review, so he was part of the overseeing it. Can you imagine doing a review and you're the fucking blame? It's quite funny, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine doing the review and then, like, literally, you just get yourself... Like, there's fucking madness, isn't it? Hey, Sean, mate, them dark thoughts cross me. Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh, mate, it's genuinely one of the more bizarre things, Nathan, man. I was speaking, Sean, you might remember it. I was speaking to an old Collingwood guy who was telling me that, you know when you had your review, like in the 90s, that you literally got that released openly, like on paper. Best golfing advice. Okay, Mitch. Always play around your favourite shot. So you'll have a club. Every golfer has a club in their bag and a certain type of shot that they can hit 9 out of 10 times, right? Everyone. I don't care what level you are. Beginner, pro. Every hole, at every opportunity, that shot needs to be left, right? So if you're on a par 5, let's say it's a 9-iron 120 metres, right? Let's say it's a 9-iron 120 metres, whatever it is, right? If I've got a 400 metre par 4, right? Drive a 200, hit 2 lots of your 9-iron. 2 knots of your 9-iron. Right? 2 lots of your 9-iron. Like, always play to your best shot. It doesn't, just because par golf is there for a scratch golfer. So always remember, you are better to play the game your way. So par 5, if 120 is your bag, we're trying to aim for that 120 shot on our third shot, if we can. So that might mean driver 7-iron, then 9-iron, where most people would go driver 3 wood and try and bomb one up there. But also do the opposite, Mitch. Never play to your worst shot. So if you're shit around the greens, particularly over the back, where genuinely you've got to go up, it's usually uphill, back of the green. One of the hardest chips to do because you've got to go downhill. Always go short. Always play away from your bad. Play to your good. If you do that, you'll be good. Sorry, Sean. Yeah, I think it was the 90s, man. Sorry. But yeah, he showed me that, he was telling me that they actually, like, all the members could request a written copy of their review, and it just had blacked out the names or something like that who were incriminated. Carlton, when we had our 2 reviews, we got a bullet point that was like a sentence. Storm, great team to support, Jules. Here we go, third quarter. So, Mitch, DM me as well, man. I'll look at your swing. I'll do anything I can for you, brother. Bontempelli drives it in. When you work with pros as well, you do the same thing. Every hole is worked from their 3 best shots. Worst thing you can do is try and play scratch golf if you're not scratch. Handicap's your friend. Norton! Yeah, it just made me think, Nathan, because like every Carlton review I've faced, they've just kind of said, oh, we looked at it. This was shit. Don't worry, we fixed it. So I'm a big believer on you've got to do it. Shiny Blue, it's funny you say that because I went to a couple of open training. Not earn post. Big miss. How many hole-in-ones? One in tournament play and then 2 additional in practice. Nice little build-up here by Sydney. $50! Tom Papley. I love that, Sean. You know, I went to an open training session because you have them all the time. And, like, I noticed that Paul Curia was walking around shaking hands with people. I agree, Sean. Yeah, and Jules, did you notice both of them, I thought, owned it? Well, Vegemite. Here we are. Here is Heaney. Big goal. That is a huge 6-point play. Imagine. I did tip the Swans. Hey, Shiny Blue, I'd love to. I have got something planned for the off-season. I was going to do a sports quiz night, entertainment night, if you're keen. Do a meet-up, have some beers, have a good night, chat some rubbish. Yeah, I love it. I love him, Sean. Do you not like Vegemite, Blue Bagger? You know what has impressed me? Sydney's resilience, Teresa. Because I feel like they are really under the pump. Chad Warner! Hey, the Argonaut. What did you have for dinner, my darling? Here we are. Aaron Francis slips. Handball. McInerney! Huge 12-point play. I love Vegemite too. What a huge play. That miss from Norton might be huge. Hey, cat across the ditch. Let's tee it up, mate. Yeah, I love Vegemite. Maybe there's something wrong with me because I've not met many Poms that like it. Hey, Jules, they're a delight. When the game's played with pace, it's nice to watching it. Is it the same Vegemite? I think it'd be good fun, Shiny Blue. Chad Warner, Isaac Heaney dances away. Out the back we go. Can count and turn the season around. I don't think so, Ryan. I think it might be too deep, my friend. Silver... Oh, Jeanette, I love you. Oh, I love a little bit of Silver Side. Yeah, Marmite's gross, bro. My auntie used to punish us by rubbing Marmite if we were swearing on the upside of your gum. You know what? Morrow bars, I feel like, taste like an energy bar. Big goal from the Dogs. 60-56. You think Morrows are better? Oh, babe, come on. You're better than that. Fight you? Oh, Vegemite is amazing. Is whipped honey making a comeback? Pardon me for being an unintelligent moron, but what the fuck is whipped honey? And if someone says it's honey that's whipped, I could work that out. Whipped honey. Okay, so it's just basically creamed honey. It's like a fondant. Cheers, Ryan. Someone had to say it. Well done, Sean, for finding that. Quality. Brilliant. Does it taste different? Cheers, Shiny Blue. I will do. Mitch, does it always bail on a boys' night? Does it taste different to like normal honey? Like if you closed your eyes and put it in your mouth, could you tell it was different? Legit. I need to know what it is. Like, I am willing to go down to Coles now to fucking get it. Here we are. Intercept mark. Sydney, drive it in. Their kicking inside 50 has been brilliant. Is that not paid? You know what? It tastes like licking a battery. Don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing, is it? I've never licked a battery, and I feel like I want to now. It's more solid. I really need to know what it is. Heaney from a tight angle! Oh my gosh! Sydney hit the front again! Sydney will not go away. This is a good game of football. You know what I've got? I would stand by Kiwi pies are better than Oz pies. Cat, I am with you, brother. You know what? You know what I actually got the other day? Has anyone tried the whipped peanut butter? Feel like I'm going to get... Is that whipped peanut butter? I feel like I want to lick a battery now. I feel like I've been peer pressured. I feel like this is whipped... We see, I googled whipped, Jeanette, and I got creamed. And I don't want to be an idiot. But it says it's also known as whipped honey. It's in Coles and Woolies at the moment. They've done a special. It's like really... It tastes like... It's almost like you've got butter. What happened there? There, it should be back now. I like proper peanut butter, but I got it for the kids because they saw it. And it's quite nice. Oh, big go! What a roast! Look away at your peril. Yeah, I'm sponsored by Coles. It's actually nice. Kraft. It has got nuts in, but they're like heavily chopped. But they are nice. They are nice. It's a good game, isn't it, Jeanette? Really good. Very aesthetic. Yeah, I saw that in an American shop. I can't stand it because it's so sweet. I don't like sweet things. I just got it for the novelty effect because my kids love peanut butter and I just thought I'd get them something different. And they liked it. Jules, it's interesting, isn't it? But honestly, quite nice. Quite nice. I prefer the normal peanut butter, but it's quite nice in sandwiches. He's huge, isn't he? We were talking about it at the start of the show. I don't know if you were here. I didn't see you here. When we were talking about it, we were talking just about that, how much of an effect he's had. I love peanut butter. I can eat it out of the jar. Nutella, I'm not a fan of Nutella as well. Peanut butter, though, I can eat with a spoon. I like savoury. Yeah, we were talking about, is there a player that you've seen suddenly change a team who's been out? Feels like Gulden is a huge point of difference. Probably Will Day as well, Jules, would you say? Oh, yeah, peanut butter and honey is a great combo. You know what I might have? Because of my mate Ryan in chat, I might do that tomorrow. Whipped peanut butter and whipped honey on toast. Pumpkin pie. I've never had it, but I do like pumpkin. Yeah, I've always liked savoury food. I've never been a sweet guy. I don't know why. Teddy bears, are they the biscuits? Oh, you know what? Peanut butter and banana on toast slaps. I like it. Cultured, Jeanette, is your daughter. Free kick here, dogs. You know what I had the other day? Which I've never had before, and evidently they're an Australian staple. Vivos. Here we are. Ball comes in. Bit of pressure here. Heaney and Haywood. Big goal. Another lead change. Sydney will not die. Oh, Neladan, you are someone after my own heart. The cheat code. You know what? Air fry toasties actually slap. You know what? I don't mind Milo, you know. You've converted me. Been a great game, this. Let's have a look at the disposal count. Oh, I need Ed Richards to have a quarter. How good is Milo? You just don't see it in the UK. I agree, Jules. I feel like Sydney might piss some teams off, though. And ruin finals, which might get them in there. Yeah, I did. And we also have the same in the... We also eat the very similar dish that you have here. So, I know it's a Maori tradition. But they're very like batter slices in the UK. But they are very, very nice. With a bit of hot jam. Oh! Row bottom! They are so good to watch. And the Swans are finding a wee bit. Have you seen Sydney's draw, though? They're playing everyone like 8, 9, 10, 11. They'll sneak some wins. You know what I love about Hayward is he's such a shithouse. You know what? Have you noticed since Coxey's gone to the bench as well, they've been a lot better side the back half of the season? Feels like he's like a touchline manager. Driven in. The Dogs don't give up, though. And their Smalls go to work. Big tackle. Norton's involved. And Sydney are trying everything to get it out. Bontempelli! Captain's goal. And the Doggies are back within 2. This game is mental. Rodolfo, have you seen Ed Richards has evidently just checked out of even playing football anymore? What a big goal by Marcus Bontempelli. Tell you what, Friday Night Football is alive and well, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. Bontempelli's such a poacher, isn't he? Just an opportunist. Yeah, Jeanette, it was a tough one, this one, wasn't it? I had a feeling about Swans. Langy, great advice. Oh, JLJ, absolutely wrapped up. Hey, Jules, good luck this weekend as well, man, to the Saints. For the Sainters. Always have a soft spot for you boys. Would black and white TVs still work now? Like, surely if you had a black and white TV now, you'd be cooked. Here we are. Sanders dribs it in. Blue bagger. I don't blame you. Big Mark. Sydney having a defend, and they are defending like Trojans. Row bottom. What a tackle. Holding the ball. Great play. Wasn't Australia one of the last countries to get coloured TV? Is my history good? Were you one of the last or one of the first? I think he was the last, wasn't it? Because you have that guy, like, where it looks like there's the sea coming in, like the rising water, and that's the colour. Here we are, Chad 1. I mean, you won't be the last in the world, I'd imagine, but one of the last. One of the last to get it nationalised. Yeah, it's weird because you invented Wi-Fi, didn't you, Jules? Great passage of play here. The Dogs find themselves out of trouble. Bont takes a big mark and the transition is underway. Players out everywhere. Big, big mark. Good football. It's great to see. Yeah, Anti-Jack, that was it. Yeah, I remember watching like a YouTube video ages ago and it showed like the minute everything came in. Thank you, Mrs. Pom. Here we are, Joe Treasure. Big goal. Doggies take the lead again. He's not bad, is he, Bont? He can play a little bit of football. You know what? If you were throwing money at players, surely you'd throw money at Bont. He's won a flag, so he's pretty much done anything. And would you say a sell for Bontempelli is going to... No, she was doing quotes from Auntie Jack, I presume. She told me she was going to rip my arm off and beat me to death with a soggy end. Yeah, but you'd imagine the sell for Bontempelli is the Brownlow, isn't it? If he played for a weaker midfield, he'd probably be the guy. Like, that would probably be the only sell. I'm with Rat Poison. I think he's loyal, but I think you could throw stupid money at him, and that might be his sell. Rodolfo, it's probably my fault, mate. I shouldn't have put the punt on. Here we are, 9 minutes to go. Oh, big problems here. Papley can't free himself up. And we've got a boundary throw. Tell you what, there's a big travelling contingent of doggies. Was that a good show, Mrs. Pom?
I know that was before my time. I just knew it from Nan. I liked the comedy company with Kylie Mole and Con the Fruiterer.
Oh, I remember. Cheers, Mrs. P.
Kylie Mole had a diary, and Nan told me that I wasn't allowed to have it, so I used to read it in secret.
Scotty, welcome, mate. Hey, Brett, how are you? Do you remember the old LDIs, Jugs? You know, back in the day when it meant something? They were good. Tell you what, Papley's a little animal, isn't he? Yeah, I can see that, Yarrawad. I'm surprised Bont's not getting enough talk. I just thought he would be a big player that you would offer big money on. Because he is brilliant. Here we are. Ball moves forward. Yeah, you see, the T20's kind of grown on me to an extent, but the Gillette series was so good. Ball comes in! Oh, Joe Fraser! And Beveridge is calm as you like. 84-74. I like a bit of Joel Fraser. 13-6, 11-8. Yeah, I think Sean, that's like locked in. I'm surprised no one like sniffed around him. Jet player, Paps is. I think it's a great game, Blue Bagger. Hey, look, at first I hated it, Jules. Now I just appreciate it for what it is. I feel like T20's taken too much limelight, though. I'm with you, Sean. T20 still... I mean... Test for me is still the best. Is the best to watch. Like, I love a test. Ooh, a little bit of fire in this, isn't there? Between these two sides. Sydney there, tap it down from Grundy. This has become a real arm wrestle now. Sanders told to deliver it in 50. Dinky kick to Noughts. Ryan, I woke up in the middle of the night just screaming, McGovern! Wasted kick, Ollie Florent. Yeah, I'm with you, Sean. And you know the great thing about Test cricket, because of the speed it's played, you can do other stuff and watch it, can't you? Shut up, Mrs. Pom. Mrs. Pom's just Nancy because she knows the Ashes is coming home this year. Oh, and James Harms plays on. Big goal. And the lead is restored just like that. He is indeed Darcy's 3 goals. We haven't seen him from the first 5 minutes. I knew that would fire chat up. I couldn't agree with you more, Naladan. How good. Like, you can just get things done as well. What commercial? What on my channel or are you watching it on normal TV, Blue Baggers? Doggies are putting on the afterburners. Grundy taps it forward. Heaney back into the contest. Hey, I love you, Ryan, mate. Pommy's cheat at cricket, mate. Doesn't matter as long as you win. No such thing as cheating in sport, as long as you win. You know what? Someone in chat the other day was having a complaint about the Poms singing "We Saw You Cry on the Terry" to Steve Smith and tried to link it to that kid crying. Hey, Boston, much love, mate. It's a very good game. It's not in the spirit of the game. Oh, no, Teresa, you're better than that. You're better than that. Here we are. McLean. Ooh, Sanders. Is that high? Umpire lets it go on. Lob. Straight down the throat of the Swans. Hey, no, I'm looking forward to the Test cricket. We're going to do a watch along for it, so I'm looking forward to a bit of banter. Hey, cheers, Papas. Much love. You've done well, Teresa. Well done. I'd like Sydney to bring this back again. 4 minutes to go. Hayward does well. Warner! Oh, he had it, then he spilled it. Oh, the umpire's paid it! Look at this guy's fuming! Oh, he held it. Well, I think in cricket, that would be play on. That Dogs fan's lost it. Ah, oh, dear. Ah, oh, dear. Hey, Scott, mate, I respect you, bro. Hey, look, I cheer for the Aussies when it's not against Pommyland. Warner's absolutely made a dog's dinner of that. To be fair, it got what it deserved. It got what it deserved. But yeah, I thought we'd do a 5-dayer for the test. I reckon that'd be quite good fun. Up we go! Oh, Bont nearly takes it. Grundy. Oh, shocking kick. And Dogs have gone into contain mode. Cartoon Network. Oh, Limburg just gets rid of it. This is tight. JJ gives it up to Lob. Mrs. Pom gets well into it. I was thinking about doing the day-nighter because I think that'll be better for us all, but I'm open. Because the Boxing Day test just seems a little bit too ruining Christmas for everyone. Oh, Boston, it'd be nice, mate. I'd be up and about. Yeah, I think it's the Adelaide test, isn't it, the day-nighter this year? It usually is, isn't it? I think that'd be a good one to watch. Plus, with the pink ball, it swings more, so... You can't beat peanut butter toast. Hey, look, in another lifetime, Teresa, you could have been Christ. Did you ever get stingy members of the family buy your birthday and Christmas presents? Oh, French toast. That slaps. Good shout. Good shout. One minute 40 to go. I want to meet your uncle, Mitch. Can I come round to your house for Christmas and I'll just drink beers and ask him questions? That's crazy, Sean. Oh, ball in. Sydney, try and get it free. Warner desperate. Sanders fights. And out we come. Liberatore clears his lines. Are you, Teresa, are you coming over to Melbourne to go and enjoy Rebs? Boxing Day Rebs? Here we are, Blakey, handball out the side, he asks for it back. Clever fist, row bottom, oh, did not have the breakfast. Oh, I like an English muffin. Oh, thank you, Boston, mate. I love you. Rebs, Teresa. It's a Melbourne institution. Hey, Lucinda, how are you, my darling? And Heaney's going to get a free. Was it there? Maybe. But this would be huge. I'm with you, Mitch, there, mate. But, I mean, it's the AFL, innit, man? Cheers, Boston. I'm telling you, Revolver's where it's at. It's a nightclub. Like, it's a real dingy nightclub as well, Teresa. I reckon you'd enjoy it, Teresa. Here we go. Isaac Heaney. Bang. Sydney back to 9. Can't beat Revolver, mate. That's where it's all about. Jules, you know there's going to be one... You're going to be... Yeah, well, Teresa, you've vicariously been. You've vicariously been. It is still going. I love that, Sean. Boiled eggs. I like any form of egg. I'm an egg boy. What the fuck happened to your car? Mitch, you know what though? Have you noticed? This is like a thing? Have you noticed Australian pubs? Because they're all like wine bar type things, the majority of them. Have you noticed how many of them don't have sticky floors? Ooh, is that interesting cooked egg man there, Jules? We suck. Hey, well, we're not great, mate, but I mean, what can you do? Is Spleen nightclub still going? I don't know. Is it? There's Spleen bar. It does look... That looks very nefarious. Tell you what, 9.4th quarter. This could be an absolute ripper. Boy and cat, mum. You know what? Nathan. Mate, that was a sad day. No, so in England, where the tail comes from is a large part of the UK doesn't like lager. So, you know, the ice cold. So our beer genuinely just comes out of taps kept in a cellar. And it's bitter, so it's not lager. It's flat. And that's served at room temperature. But it's slightly chilled because it's under the ground. So it's a myth. Langy, you can't beat it, brah. You can't, mate, honestly. I like to stick to the bar floor, mate. And I like a guy telling me that he could have been someone. Can't beat a proper ale. Hey, much love, Boston. Hey, Sandra, spot on. Well, look, I tip Sydney, so I'd like it for my tipping. Still can't believe none of you fuckers drink Fosters. Absolute disgrace. How old are my gorgeous pets? So, Toto will be 2020, so 5. So what's that in dog years? 35? And Essie Mel will be a year old. Probably now. Mitch, mate, honestly, how good. Hunter, I agree with that. But my gorgeous pets are good. I have a cat and a dog. So we have Essie Mel is the cat and Toto's the dog. Sneaking a flask into Reb's mint. Much love, Boston. Enjoy the rest of your week. I reckon it's going to be a swallobanocker. Essie. So we saved Essie. We do a little bit of work where we look after some homes and some person bailed on a house. So we saved... They basically just left a litter of cats. What about our mate licking arse? What's going on? Now, to be honest, Essie kind of avoids the dog. Mitch, how good was that? You know, Langy, I spent an entire an entire year drinking Foster's to get used to Australian beer. Fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. Can I just say? One of the worst alcoholic beverages. Yeah, I'm a big cat hunter. I like cats more than dogs. I'm going to be totally honest. I am a dog man. I'm in a cat man. What's our drinks of choice? Good question. If I am going down to drink a beer, I like to get the Fullers. You can get it, and you can get Theakston's here, which is an English beer. If not, I'll genuinely drink whatever's cheap. Oh, mate, Foster's, though, is rancid, bro. But I don't like lager. I don't like lager. But that's just me. Yeah, Theakston's. So Theakston, you'll find it at most Danny Murphy's. Don't mind a vodka soda, mate. To be fair, while I'm watching my weight, I have been on quite a few vodka and tonics. If I do drink, but I don't drink often. I only drink if I go out. And it's very infrequently. Here we are. Ed Richards nearly was set free early. Free kick against Tim English having a bit of a cry. And Sydney, go quick. Lloyd inside. You like Pepsi? Are you a Pepsi Max guy? Or are you a full fat Pepsi? Tequila. You're just an animal, aren't you, Teresa, mate? Mate, Strawpedos, I could knock back 6 in 10 seconds. Oh, absinthe. Fuck me. Mitch, you're fucking hardcore, kid. Oh, is that not high? Grundy, what a pickup! Brody Grundy has kicked an absolute beauty here at the G, at the SCG. Oh, you can get Nuki Brown Ale in some places. McEwen's is alright. How good is absinthe, bro? That's... Mitch is an animal. Mitch and Teresa need to arrange our summer, our off-season party. Jesus. Absinthe and tequila just casually dropped in there. Whiskey. I like a nice malt. That's quality. I'm just enjoying a whiskey boy, Catman. I love that. Mitch Tidball. Mitch. 50 here for Cook Kennedy. Gin and tonic. Ooh, bit of cucumber, mate. Oh, dear. I just like the first thought that Mitch had. Let's get it. Kennedy! Bang! 96-87. We've got a game on our hands here. Hey, he's near bad. Sean, that's pretty impressive, to be fair, that you've got through your 21st. I give you a lot of respect for that. I mean, I'd ask Mitch if he's ever not being blackout drunk, but the fact that he just casually dropped absinthe. Sandra. Might be an idea, that. You know what? I genuinely can't believe that we live in a world of Black Sambuca. Jesus, Langy's a wrong in as well. Kennedy gets it to Bont. No dice. Sydney desperate now to bring this game back on their terms. Inside 50. Haywood. Papley. Wrong foots. Takes the bounce. Your dollar to alcohol ratio, spot on, brother. I'm just impressed. I'm just impressed that you just went straight to absinthe. Like, no fucking about. Inside 50, Sydney! Anna behind. This is going to be a very good game. Sydney kick the next. We're going to have one hell of a finish. He does rush, though, every so often, doesn't he? Have you noticed, Wolfie? 17:58. Short kick out. English takes the mark. Green chartreuse. That sounds amazing, that, Hunter. Are you sure it was good, or you just weren't absolutely pissed? I miss Snakebite, to be honest. Here we are, inside Liberatore. Great handball chain. Darcy tries to pop it up to Norton, and Norton takes the mark. I enjoyed that, Mitch. To be fair, I just enjoyed the fact that... Hunter, mate, how good's that? Ethnic, you know what? Black Sambuca, I got absolutely wankered on it once, and the smell of Sambuca now is ruined for me. Certain things, if you ever noticed that, they just leave you. That's why I'm impressed with Sean. You know what? I'm really bad on a wine tour because I just neck my drink. Oh, Midori. Guinness is nice. Oh, Midori. You know what? I was showing Mrs. Pom Strawpedos and Bacardi Breezes because Mrs. Pom's such a good girl. She didn't smash Alka Pops as a kid. Yeah, I'm with you, Teresa. Everyone has a story like 2021 where you went too far. Sambuca was mine. Oh, goonbags. You Australians are hardcore, bro. Wine in a bag. Spumante. Oh, spumante wine. A fizzy wine. Sandra, with your culture. Behind for the Doggies. Wine in a bag. Australians are so resourceful. They don't get enough credit. White Lightning. Oh, yes, bruh. Mate, you know what used to be really cheap in the UK? Really cheap in the UK was White Lightning. Everyone did it. Everyone went. Impressive, Zach. Mate, honestly, when I first came here, when I was what, 20? When I went to, no, I wouldn't have been. Yeah, I would have been just not 20. I went to Gold Coast for like 6 weeks. And some of the guys I had to live with were in it. We're into goon bags. I couldn't believe you sold wine in bags. It's like, this is fucking off its head. Oh, big mark by McInerney. Gets up quickly. He's looking to spread it off and he's played on. Aaron Francis. What a handball. Big goal. Big time football. Aaron Francis was brilliant and Jack Brewer with a big goal. Great football. Passion pops. He was very lucky, but it worked out. Fruity Lexia. You know what? You know what? Pineapple Bacardi Breezer. Slaps. Oh, do you remember Buck Fizz? Hey, mate. I love it. How you going, mate? How you going, knackers? Goon of Fortune. What's Goon of Fortune? Explain. Oh, premixes. Snake bites, mate. How good is a snake bite, brah? Did you guys have Copperbergs here? The strawberry cider? What's Goon of Fortune? Goon of Fortune. Oh, this looks fucking elite, chat. Goon of Fortune looks elite. Ball comes in. Darcy can't grab the mark. And desperate defending. Florent fucks it up. Norton. Out wide. Joe Fraser. Bah, what a goal. Fantails. Are they the sweets? It's an Australian drink, right? Goon bags are pegged on the outside rotary washing line. Hey, this is amazing. What a fucking game. You guys are amazing. This looks elite. Hey, Jeanette, fucking Goon of Fortune looks unreal as well. Sean, I am with you. I want to play Goon of Fortune. That's a live stream idea, isn't it? Don't you think, chat? Live stream Goon of Fortune on a night time. Do a chat. Yeah, you see, I've heard of King's Cup, because I played that in New Zealand. But I've never heard of Goon of Fortune. That's off-season content, isn't it? Goon of Fortune, Footy abroad. Oh. I've never played it. I'm in. You see, I was going to suggest, we used to play, which I'm sure you guys have played, but... Oh. Tell you what, this game is close. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? When we were in the UK, we used to play beer pong. But I am keen for let's play Goon of Fortune. Hey, Scott, mate, I'm in. Let's play it, brother. Let's do it. Me, Terry, Swoop, and Jake. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Put your tips in who's winning that. Let's do it. It's a Goon of Fortune. Mitch, you are a hero, buddy. You know what, Mitch? You would be my partner in beer pong, mate. 100%. A man that names His favourite alcoholic drink is absinthe, just straight off the bat. He might be fucked. He might be fucked. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, Goon of Fortune, what a game. Jake for the win. You know, Jake looks like he probably drinks the most wine out of all four of us. Doesn't he? Let's be honest. Jake looks like he drinks more wine than all of us. Because what goes against me is I don't like the taste of wine, but I am competitive. Do they taste alright? I've never drank zero alcoholic beer. Oh, big mark by Harmsy. Goon of Fortune. All right, Mitch, I'm picking you for my Goon of Fortune, buddy. Footy abroad. Yeah, I reckon Terry drinks wine. He probably drinks... Oh, he does, doesn't he, actually? I've never had a zero alcoholic beer. No judgment from me. Go for it. I just prefer not to drink. A goon bag, you could drink it like water. I'm so keen for a goon bag. Wouldn't that just be grape juice? Woodstock and bourbon. Ooh. Short, I love it. Hey, Mitch, you can be back. If we're bringing a +1, you are definitely my side. Dangerous kick, made to look good. Florent inside. Oh, desperate from Sydney. Dogs win it back. The wine purists. This is one for the purists. The traditionalists. I rate that. Genuinely. Goon of Fortune. Mrs. Pom is such a bad wife that she hasn't introduced me to Australian culture. Here we are, 9:48. Sydney build. When she comes back in, I will ask her, Sean. I am so desperate to hear if she's played Goon of Fortune. Worst player I've seen for Carlton? Probably harsh. Cam Paulson. You know what? I just need a 9-touch Ed Richards quarter and a goal from Gulden, and we might get this. We are short kick to Norton. Oh, 1000%, Sean. No doubt Mrs. Pom's paid it. Inside, spoiled. Here we go. 94-103. Can't believe she hasn't shown me. Like, this is Australian heritage. This is heritage. Scott could be, mate. I mean, she knew I came from a rough council estate in the UK. Hey, Hoops crew, how are you, brother? Here we are. Sydney try and work their way out. What has gone on there? Oh, good heavens. Angus Sheldrick straight from the archives. Oh, dear. Up to the goal square. Buku Kamis can't take it. The Naught Dog. Oh, Liberatore gets the fumbles. A George Gregan from Liberatore. Beer bongs. I haven't either. I've done a beer bong before, but not a Bunnings one. I feel like Mrs. Pommer's let me down on Australian heritage here. I feel like I'm gonna have to Jose Mourinho now. English! Uncontested marks. Sydney have worked so hard. It is indeed, Scotty. And this could kill the game. Ah, Mitch. Cultural heritage. This is heritage. Hey, you can't beat a beer bong. I can't believe there is no word of a lie. And a behind for the dogs. You know, there is a YouTube DIY make your Bunnings beer bong. That is absolutely fucking gold, chat. Like, you know it's something that is historical of relevance if there's a YouTube how to. Mrs. Pom's definitely played Goon of Fortune. This is a story here. Here we are. Jakey Lloyd goes short to Chad. 6:44. 10 is the lead. Ollie Florent. Can he grab it under control? Manages to completely bamboozle everyone but himself. Sanders. And Dogs come out the side. They've made some filthy mistakes late, haven't they, Jules? Here we are. Off they go. Players everywhere. And they choose the wrong option. Cooper Hines having to work like a Trojan. Chaddy Warner wrapped up. Hey, she probably has ethnic. I'm just... We were young when we first met. She's getting Carlton's PR team on the phone. What can I say? She's ringing the media department. How would you word this? She's played beer pong with me. Sydney desperately need a goal. 5:45. I'm waiting for it to come down this end of the house. Oh, she might come. There's the dryer. I don't know if it's been wet in Sydney, but the pitch looks a little bit douche. Stig fat. Great contest. She's reviewing the tapes. We'll get after it on Monday. I'm genuinely gutted. But can I just say, that might be the best game I've ever heard. What resourcefulness from Australians. The fact your drink is in a bag and the fact you can put it on a washing carousel is fucking elite. You guys are geniuses. Oh, there we are. This could be huge. How good is it, Hoops Crew, when people are like, how long left, how long left, how long left? Honestly, that's amazing. I can't believe we haven't done it. Hey, Blue Bagger, I feel you. Here we are. This is such an important kick in the contest of the game. Harry Cunningham drags it left. 95-104. It should be Olympic sport. Hunter, I agree. Like, if breakdancing is an Olympic sport, which, let's be honest, no one gives a fuck about, why isn't goon bagging a sport? I think beer pong should be a sport. Sydney now in that desperation stage. I agree, Mitch. Time is running out. It is 2 goals. The difference, 9 points. Cal Mills, dangerous handball. Nice. Good football. They're trying to get it up. Buku Kamis gives chase. The corridor has started to open. Chad Warner, off he goes. Here we are, Gulden running. Overlap runs are everywhere. Stupid handball. Oh, Reagan definitely would absolutely smash the granny out of Goon of Fortune, mate. Way she dances, I reckon she's a menace with fortified wine, bruh. Absolute menace. Absolute liability with the cheeky wine, wouldn't she? Two minutes 49. Stoppage in front. 95-104. Sydney. Fling it forward. Chad Warner can't do much. Back to Cal Mills. Cal Mills again, another mistake. And again, the Dogs will boom forward. Buku Kamis goes short. Good desperation from Blakey. And now they have to go, Sydney. Corridor only. Sanders does well. 2 minutes 11. And Bailey Williams bursts through the idle-diddle. They are hard to watch. Go short. Take the time. Composure in traffic, eh? Doggies do have this in the goon bag now. Is that you, Mrs. P? Mrs. P, are you familiar with the game Goon of Fortune? Goon of Fortune. Where you put a goon bag on a washing line? Are you saying you've never played it? Mrs. Pom denies any involvement of playing Goon of Fortune. Errol Gulden drives it forward. Big mark. Big mark by Hayden McLean. They need to kick this quickly, though. Mitch, woke nonsense. Woke nonsense. Oh, he's hit the post. Do you know what I mean? That's got a dodgy that's got a dodgy subplot, I reckon, chat. We'll pry into it later. "28 seconds to go." Oh, Jake Lloyd. Crossfield ball. Papley can't reach it. Haywood. Oh, and tell you what, the Swans are going to go down here, but the Dogs have got a huge 4 points here in the bag. What a big result for the Dogs. They managed to get the game sealed. Huge 4 points here. Chat, honestly, as always, pure entertainment and a joy to do content for you. We'll be back on Sunday with the junior game. I hope you have a great end of the week. Hopefully see you for some under-18s football on Sunday. I love you all so much, so have a great Saturday, whatever you do. See you later, chat.